Hello, I'm Longman from adaptabledata.com. Welcome to my series on communicating with data models. This is Module 1, the introduction. Early on in my career I was doing a project for a company in the travel industry, and we'd done phase 1 of the project and it had gone very well, and we were talking to the business sponsor about extending into phase 2, and one of the things that we'd done as part of phase 1 was create a data model. And we were trying to use the data model to help explain what our feelings were about the data we should hold and what we need to hold in phase 2 of the project. And I remember watching the expression on his face as we were trying to explain this data model to him, and it was a little bit like the expression my grandmother had on her face when she tried to work out how the remote control on her video recorder worked. It was complete confusion, and I felt at the time really that what we got in terms of the data model was a terrific asset, a great piece of analysis that we somehow couldn't really take advantage of. And I've learned since then that the communication gap can be overcome, and it is possible to use data models as a very effective communication tool between the IT and their business counterparts. And so that's what this series is really all about, is how to capitalise on what I've learned in using the communication techniques around data modelling. I've had over 30 years experience of data management and data modelling, and one of the things I've noticed during my career is that data modelling professionals sometimes struggle to communicate with their business counterparts using the data models they've created. I think there are two main reasons for this. The first is that the data models that these data modelling professionals have created are by their nature quite complex, and the visual modelling representation is quite unapproachable to business people. The second reason is, I think, that as an industry, data modelling professionals lack the techniques needed to use data models as a communication vehicle with business people. And that's why I've made this series of videos in an attempt to solve those two basic problems, and I will show you how to communicate with business people using business models you've already created. In the next module, we'll look at the benefits of data modelling. In particular, 3 benefits associated with data modelling for communication purposes.